Hello, this is Neo. So, uh, this will be the first video I've done in about 6 months, and well, the main reason is because I've got some new equipment, I guess you'd call it. Mm, During schooling, I actually got myself a little webcam just for online classes, and I'm looking over at the audio. I'm gonna turn it down just a little. Mm, Yeah. So I got a webcam. It's not a great webcam either. Uh, I also just today got a standing microphone, the type that you put on your desk. And I've always used a headset microphone. So, this is the first day that I'm using it. I'm not sure exactly how to set it up, but really, I just felt like doing something. I felt like, making something. Let's go ahead and figure out. Let's go ahead and start the game. I don't want a very large game. This is actually in the Bolivar beta. It's a new big update coming up. Uh, it's changing a lot of things. I didn't read exactly. I don't know exactly what it's changing. I just know it's a lot of changes. I really want to play it. I'm excited for it. Uh, is there a thing to put it back to default? I don't remember. Let's just do regular, standard, land percent. Land percent is like 80% in the world or something. But I prefer a little more land. I'll put it at 60. I don't want a Pangea. I'll take 2 to 4 continents. 3 to 5. 3 to 5 sounds good. How much players is this for? 6? Let's drop it down to 6 players. World wrap on. Hemispheres. We have 2 hemispheres. I'm sure that's, yeah. Regular, random, few. I don't like a lot of mountains. I like few. Standard. Elevation is standard. Normal, spread. I really hated in the previous iterations of the game where you'd start and then you realize, oh, I got no luxury resources, and the only way I'm getting luxury resources is if I'm paying someone for them or if I go to war for them. And I don't necessarily want to be a warmonger every single time, you know? End conditions. Definitely not time limit. I do not want time limit. Let's just do custom. No turn limit. Mars Conquered is the science ending, if I remember right. Alright. I think that's acceptable. I think I'll like that. I'll play... Let's see. I've played on all the I played Town, Metropolis, Nation, and I started playing on Empire, and I'm not sure if it was the state of the game or if it was just me. It wasn't super fun playing on Empire. But they also made it so that the bonus scales based on how far into the game you are. So I'll go ahead and put it on Empire. We'll see. See, I don't necessarily have to finish the game. Uh, let's just set all those as random. Do I have any options? I probably should have figured this out a little before I started. But, whatever. No biggie. Let's start. You can see in the corner here, it says Bolivar Beta. And, speaking of that webcam, Boom. It's a little weird seeing myself in this, and then you're going to be seeing me straightforward like this, but every time I look over, I'm trying to see this looks weird.
Our universe contains infinite stories, most of which are about rocks and ice at sub-zero temperatures in a vacuum. Rather boring. However, on a small damp rock, there is a story that bears a second look. It's your story. But the first 4 billion years or so mostly concern amino acids. Not much of a page turner. But then, over time, the amino acids bond together, and things start to get interesting. And a bit drier. A certain subspecies of hominid discovers that you can do more with a sharp rock than annoy your little brother. Tools and weapons are invented. The hominids begin to cooperate. Fire becomes a servant rather than an unpredictable force of nature. They learn to tan the skins of animals for clothing. They learn ways to record and probably exaggerate their adventures. Eventually, these tribes learn to build shelters and immediately hold the first barbecue parties. This is the dawn of humankind. Struggle and cooperation have been rewarded. The Neolithic era draws to a close. The whole world beckons. This tribe has come far, but the rest of their story is your story. You are the one who will build them into a great civilization. How far will you push humankind? Another day, another dawn of humankind. It is time to finish breakfast, give a rousing speech, and leap into the future.
Put on some subtitles so we're gonna hear our wonderful narrator. Or a subtitle. Maybe it's in game. There's a narrator on. Accessibility? Subtitles. There we go. So, I don't even. Oh, the webcam. The webcam, right. This will be the first time I'm on webcam for not like school or personal reasons. It's the first time putting it on the interwebs. It's probably not a lot of people are gonna see me. Let's be realistic. I'm not some celebrity, you know. And Humankind, I'm not sure how popular Humankind is, but who cares if I don't really get exposure? Really, you know, recording is fun. There's some fun about this. It's nice doing something. But I'm not gonna explain Humankind mechanics. You know, I'm just gonna assume you're watching this, you're interested in Humankind. I do not remember what my end's turn button. Maybe I could... Oh, W. That's okay. So we're in Humankind. I like going a little slower. I like.
Though next time it might be better if you washed it first.
I like farming that fame. I don't like rushing through. Now I know.
Appreciating was forged by human hands.
I know you can just set it to auto explore and it'll find it already knows where all the pickups are, like even through Fog of War. So if you auto explore, it will just automatically find the best stuff. But it gets a little boring. It's not super entertaining that way. In the Neolithic era, I just collect stuff until I end up getting the prompt that gives you a bonus for the rest of the game. It's a really good bonus. So this has a lot of natural resources here, so I'd rather explore in this direction. Mammoths are stronger than us, so we're not gonna do that. Of course, uh, I'm not gonna read the events either. You know, if you really care about this, you've never seen it before. Not really my thing, but here we go. Just get a new pack of people. I'm not gonna fight the mammoth pack of people. I'd rather just, keep exploring. It's really annoying, but I will go all the way around just to see if this connects to anything. It does not. It doesn't have any pickups either. It always throws me off that there's simultaneous turns game. It's cool. It's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it does throw me off. I do need 11 science pick. I'll go, but I do need to keep exploring, so I'm not gonna go so far up back here. Man, you need a lot more food than before to get a new population. So I feel pretty confident that it was the right choice to go with the new army from the. Oh, there's a prompt and another one. Good. Like to see it. I usually pillage these sanctuaries. Only gives 5. Probably better to just 5. Gonna go. Here. Yeah, there's a hunter star. So I do want to take each pickings. It's food. It's a star. Why wouldn't I? It's going to instant resolution because who wants to sit there fighting a deer? That might screw me over if I end up fighting or finding an enemy tribe soon. I'm gonna pick this up with the very close tribe rather than. I'm also waiting for that music to kick in. Humankind really has some serious, very nice stuff. And naturally, I'm going to split that up and send it in a different direction for enhanced scouting. And I want one of these tribes to stay in this general area just to sort of fight things. Uh, Maybe settle some outposts. I do want to settle something near these, like this massive amount of luxury resources. But there's a horse over here. There's a luxury. I don't think there's actually that. Generally good is like 20. Uh, and you want it sort of balanced. I would take like more industry than food because you can more. There's a lot of bonuses. Rivers are a wonderful outpost, but this river area is not super promising in my view. Uh, let's continue. Which has more food? This one has more food. Let's run up to see if there's one over there, so I'm gonna pick this up right here. Uh, this also has copper. Man, this is not like a central city location. This is definitely an outpost location. Where is a central city location other than this river? Because these yields are really nice. These are really nice yields. These are. This is
A
in the same
temporary
province.
setback, I hope. But your empire has been outdone.
Yeah,
and
narrator,
others
you
are now
dickhead.
leaving a greater mark.
So this is 25 yields. And it's going to be pretty hard to beat 25 yields so early in the game. I would like one that's a little more balanced between food and industry, but there's nothing wrong with settling a 19.6. I'm going to settle that immediately. I'm going to settle that right now and get it growing. Uh, so this is obviously the central city here, right here, the sanctuary. Maybe I should explore a little more west with this party before I make any huge decisions here. Right now, this shape is looking pretty Australian. Oh, there's another tribe. I found the other tribe. I set it to between 3 and 5 continents, so it is not unrealistic to find uh, another tribe so soon. Uh, I don't really need food on Talon. This discount is probably more than 2 science, but I'm gonna take the 2 science just to see if it can go up a little sooner. I'm not sure if that's the right decision, but that's what I'm gonna do. I do very much want to find some more deer to kill for the Hunter Star. Oh, there's another tribe.
Time for your first battle?
And they've attacked me.
Bet you're
I have the high
absolutely
grounds.
dying to see how your fighters handle themselves.
I'm pretty sure I have until the end of combat to take my flag back. And if I get a high ground like this, I'm definitely gonna win combat before shit's up. I'm gonna wait one more round to see if they attack me. Because when you're defending, you take less damage. So that was a very easy fight. I do still want to keep going northwest just to uncover this land. I don't want to be very close to that because they could overpower me. Let's see, deer, please come close. It did not. We're fighting over here again. I don't want to be in this position. Be over here. They're probably gonna run all the way around me, maybe. No, they ran. Can I attack down from? I don't believe I can. Oh, that's out of the battle area, so I actually can't. And here, you can abuse the AI pretty hard. Just because they're always going to attack you. Alright, that exhausted all my movement. But, what are you gonna do? And I know I shouldn't, but I always get pissed at civilizations when they attack me so often in this early stage. I know that's just how it's supposed to work. But I develop a little bit of a grudge. I won't deny it. I'm petty. I'm not a robot lover. Where did the deer go? I'm gonna keep these together just because I do intend to like start beefing up to start fighting. Where did this deer go? Beautiful. Exactly what I am gonna fight the deer just to save on some HP. And like I said, they always attack you. I am just going to use that. And I've got 2 troops over there now. This, I don't know if they cost golds when you actually like evolve, like go up in era. But if they do, I can disband them in my city. Everything will be. Now this is a little risky, running my party directly into this when I know there's a bunch of tribesmen walking around. Fuck it though. Fuck it. Fight the deer. I'll manual battle, whatever. I just want to save on some HP. And finish it off with the healthier one, so they heal close to equally. Can I fight the mammoth? I want 1 round of healing. That's permanent. I lose food but get experience. But that's on. I don't know how long that lasts. I don't know if that's like a permanent thing for the whole game. I definitely don't need more. Domestication research. I'm gonna do encourage just to see how long that lasts, and I can't remember how much like a single experience point. I can't see experience here either. So probably because it's a tribe, they don't gain XP. They gain food. Oh well, I see. I see the stars. They do get experience. So 25 XP is a whole veterancy level, and 1 combat strength can make a really big difference. I'm gonna go encourage. Oh, we've got someone on our ass. So as soon as the turn goes, I'm gonna move my guy out. Oh, he also got another tribesman as soon as they pillage them. What is the high ground? There's high ground, and this is flat, but these give defensive. Oh, that's versus miss. I want to put them there because there's no surrounding high ground. There's no surrounding high ground over here either, so I'm just gonna move them there and defend. Because, like I said, they always attack first. The mammoth is rather tanky, so okay, good. They just attack the cliff. Let's see. Anything to kill around here? I'm not seeing any. I should probably station them more towards the west. Maybe I should even sack this sanctuary. But that spawns animals. I should be sitting over here looking for animals to spawn. I'm going to move them over and attack them. Remind me later, I want to get the permanent game bonus for citizens. Really valuable. I want to move these guys up for maximum defensive advantage. Alright. Like, no one else is of anything. I think I'll make an outpost here. This has 4 different resources, 2 strategics, 2 luxuries. This has no river. Let's. So this river one was about 25 yields, mostly food, a little bit of industry. This has a ton of forests with mountains, so this is going to give me a lot of industry. Honestly, this 16 tile looks pretty. It is not fully utilized, I think, because it has these ocean tiles next to it. But later, I am going to get stuff to improve the. I also don't really want it too far on the border. I would prefer it closer to my city. I think that's more beneficial. Just because it's harder to ransack, it's closer to where I'm gonna be spawning you. I don't have to build a garrison to spawn them for. This is an 18 tile. This is another 18 tile, but more balanced. I think I'm gonna put down this 18. People are choosing cultures, so I do want to get a move on. Though I am about to get 2 of my 7 uh hunter badges. I'll just 20 food. Nice. What is this? Oh, there's like there's a science. Curiosity. Just keep letting it attack. Hopefully, I'm gonna move this far away and hope that they attack. I'm just gonna attack. Can I not? There we go. Maybe there's an aggro system. Maybe it just attacks the closest one when called animals. Who knows? Oh, oh, oh. Good there. Ah, whatever. Turn. Yep. We're gonna let this heal for one more turn. We can put this outpost down. And then move these guys up, join them with the 3-man tribe, and then fight the mammoth and be a lot stronger. After this curiosity, I only need 1 more knowledge star. And then I only need 2 more animals hunted. And then I can rank up. Or evolve. What is it called? Whatever. More cultures getting chosen. Nubians are pretty nice as far as I know. It's unfortunate that they got chosen. I'm going to move them up, and I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. I think you need to research the technology. Whoa! There's 4? I guess with that food, I'm not sure why I got 4. I thought I only had 3. About 30 minutes in here. I'm gonna go up an era and then cut it and start again. This is pretty mediocre, like, terrain. I'm gonna surround it and let these more injured guys stay in the back. I don't think there's a flanking. No, there is a flank. But like I said, it's so fun. Gonna move up to high grounds. Maybe I should have put the less injured people up front. Would have been a wise decision. Man, are these guys veterans? No. Wow. Oh, they took no damage compared to... Just keep moving guys around the plains. These aren't really... Keep the guys in sightline of Sanctuary. Oh, here we go. There's the... After this kill, it's gonna be the last Sanctuary star. This is just temporary strength. I don't want that. 2 more stars, because I don't have my knowledge star yet, so that is actually quite useful. Another one. Here's what I was waiting for. Now you can add, for every population, it gives 1 of these resources. So, normally I go food per population because sort of just counteracting. But I feel like no matter what, industry and science are more valuable than food because industry is going to translate into more food through production of making farms and shit. And then science is going to be more because you can tech into things that will make you more food, right? Uh, I'm not sure what sort of civilization we want to build. So, science is going to be very valuable no matter what you choose. But then again, like I said, industry can create buildings. You need industry. You need population, you need industry, and then those can be funneled towards science. So, I'm going to go with what I think is the natural logic. We're going to go industry for population. We're gonna finish up this combat here, get that final fame star, and then go up an era. Alright, we got the final star. We can go up and... Can we put down some... I don't think the outposts matter, putting them down in Neolithic before going up an era. I don't think they do. Let's finish our moves here, and then go up an era. Let's kill this. We lost a soldier during that sort of counter. I thought I was just going to get another food and then I'd have one more scout, but whatever. Ooh, I forgot. I haven't played. Uh, they came out with the African cultures pack. I've never seen this before. Looks like slash and burn. Subs. Can't remember the exact term. I just know it's slash and burn. In that little picture there. Ooh, so the Olmecs have been taken. Those javelin throwers really mess you up. Nubians, they've got the archers as well, and the pyramids. Those pyramids are like this passive is really nice. The pyramids are nice. Is it? I didn't really make a lot of pyramids when I played Nubians. I just really love this passive. This is a very nice passive. It would have been lovely to get this passive in the zone that I'm in. I've got so many luxuries. And I just like archers. I like archers. I don't like line of sight blockers. Harapans have always been really strong. We have a very nice river here. Can't get that anymore. Assyrians. Who cares about Assyrians, you know? They're fun. It's fun working around with their thing. But I don't really care about their... Expansionist is a really easy thing. A really easy empire type to do early game in my opinion, as far as I know. And you can keep on scouting because of the affinity bonus at the bottom can always trespass. Let's see about the actual parts of the thing. Nomad, a nomad scout. It's very nice. Outposts get turned into this. Plus 10 food on adjacent cities. It's nice. Nothing wrong with that. Fortified, so I have a feeling that has something to do with people trying to raise your outposts. Influence per number of adjacent empires on territory. I don't feel like that's very good. What are our other options? I do. I would kind of like an industrial. Plus one industry on tile producing industry. The pyramids. You know, it's got an archer. I like the archer. We have two horses near us, and we have a copper. I don't. In Babylonia, I don't think. I think just for flavor, we might just pick the Bantu. Bantu? Uh, I think I might. passive is not really doing much for me here. Because this is a 450 turn game. Making a decision like this at turn 23 is a really big deal. So I don't want the show. Uh, we're on an island. It seems. I'm sure it's considered a continent, but we have a lot of ocean. We're not landlocked, even close. So going coastal is not a horrible idea, and our capital city here is going to be on. It has a coast. This is a pretty consider. This is nice money. It allows us to embark. It gets us a ship. We have continents close to us that are not deep ocean. That is a genuinely pretty nice. Not Mycenians. Fuck the Mycenians. No, thank you. We also do want a pretty nice unit. We want a pretty nice unit because we have an empire on our continent with us. So we don't want a mediocre unit, that's for sure. I feel like these scouts that I have are going to turn into those pioneers. Do we know what red is? They're still nomad, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. So one is still nomad, aside from me, and I think that is red. But then again, I haven't discovered them technically, so it might just not be shown. There's no models, so I can't cheese it that way. I'm not seeing it. So I can't really make a decision based on that. Hmm. So, I'm either going Bantu or Egyptians, I believe. Pros and cons. This is a nice passive throughout the whole game. This is a good passive. This unit is expensive, but I can afford it, and it's strong. It's a strong unit. As far as I'm concerned. We have pretty rocky territory. All these movement points are going to be pretty useful. I don't want to be boring. I'm going to go Bantu. God damn, those milkers! God damn! That confirms it, baby.
Ah, the challenges of a young civilization. It's hard keeping up with the neighbors when they have the wheel and you don't. Humankind learns quickly that everyone contributes. If you're terrified of wild animals, you can grow lentils or catch fish. Tribes settle towns. Towns develop markets, and markets begin the exchange of goods, services, and most important, rumors and hearsay. A new future awaits. Let us see if this culture will bring your dreams or your nightmares to fruition.
Alright, we're the Bantu now. Someone else aged up there. I should have been paying attention to the colors, because you can see here, that looks like an Empire color, and if I was paying attention, I could have figured out what the guys turned into. I definitely could have planned around that if I was paying a little more attention. These do turn the scouts into pioneers, and I do feel like this is a pretty strong situation here. I am losing 1 gold per turn. Hear that music? You'll love to hear it. But I'm gonna go ahead and cut it here. And I'm probably going to immediately pick it back up. But I spent like 10 minutes picking a culture, and I spent like 6 minutes talking at the start. If I do edit this, I'm gonna put in some text to like try and let you skip around the actual gameplay parts. If I don't edit it, sucks. Tough. Huh? But yeah, see you in the next one if I make one. Hopefully I do. Huh?